A woman disguised as a Waffle House employee stole $130 during her pretend shift. She managed to blend in for about 2 hours, appearing as a regular employee. Surveillance video revealed the woman wearing a bonnet with the Waffle House branded hat on top. The management didn't notice the robbery until the following morning. The suspect is currently at large. The suspect has not been identified.
Yeah, we actually learned in the last few hours that Riverdale police have actually issued an arrest warrant for the woman they believe is responsible for dressing up and impersonating a Waffle House employee here at this location before tricking them out of cash. Waffle House is a Georgia staple.
It's a great place to come to. They always welcome you.
But on December 12th, some customers were welcomed in by this woman, who police say impersonated a Waffle House employee for 2 hours before stealing money from the cash register.
Insanity, like that's crazy. Because just who does that?
She must have been desperate.
How didn't nobody question her?
And what employees told me inside is that she was convincing. She told them she was filling in on the overnight shift. She had the uniform, knew the lingo. She even waited tables and did the dishes before she took off with $130.
I think you work here if you got the whole uniform set up on. So it's understandable, like, how she came to pass through.
In a police report, Riverdale PD indicates this may not have been the first time this happened at a Waffle House. And the report also states the manager suspected this woman was a former Waffle House employee somewhere. As for the customers,
Tip the waitresses, man. Tip the waitresses, because they out here getting impersonated.
they are glad that no one got hurt and are just left dealing with the bizarre nature of it all.
For someone to actually come in, do some labor, you know, try to fit in, and then just dip and take the money, it's kind of crazy.
Now, we did reach out to Waffle House. They say they are referring to any questions to the Riverdale Police Department, as this is still an active investigation. We did ask them separately whether or not other locations have been impacted by this person or copycats, and they say at this point they just don't know. We're live at Riverdale. Michael Dowdna, WSB Tonight.
Definitely, Michael, a bizarre story when you put all the elements together. Thank you.
So this woman entered the Waffle House with a bonnet on her head and a Waffle House hat on top of the bonnet, okay? So I believe she done this before, or somebody else has done this before and got away with it numerous times. I don't think this was a first time thing, okay? She might have knew somebody who worked there, okay? And they told her, yeah, just put this on, here's this hat, wear this, you'll blend in, okay? And I believe that's what happened. Now, the bonnet, or is it customary for the women in the kitchen to wear bonnets? Because I thought you would wear like I'm not for sure, because I thought you would wear like something for your head, but it's made out of cloth, okay? Not a bonnet. And I'm for sure they don't have people wearing like jerry curl bags anymore while they work. So I believe it was some kind of cloth thing you put over your hair to stop that hair from getting in clothing. And this lady just had on like a bonnet, okay? Just like a straight bonnet that you wear around the house with a cap on top of it. And she was in there serving customers. She don't know anything. She didn't, you know, she not following health codes and just, you know, just getting money. And somehow managed to get $130, okay? Okay, now, she blended in for 2 hours. That's a while, okay? Nobody noticed that she don't work here. She don't know what she doing. Ain't nobody ever seen her before. How does she know when to take breaks at the right time, unless people that work there say, hey, let's go for a break? How does she know when to take a break? She don't even work here. So she just to even pull that off, you know, was talented, because how do you go in there, you work, what was she doing? Waiting tables, fixing food? What was she doing? Did y'all have her cleaning up? Because she wasn't trained. So that tells you right there, you don't need to be trained to work at Waffle House. Just put on a bonnet and a cap, go in there and start moving stuff around. Like a lot of videos, I see people going to Waffle House, they cook their own food. So I guess it just kind of stems from that. People just go on Waffle House It just really ain't no rules or anything. Just, I guess you just treat Waffle House like your house. You see some paper on the ground, you pick it up. You see a broom, you sweep. You know, you see a counter, you wipe the counter off, make your food. You know, just like the house. It's basically what people treat it like. Okay. And then management didn't notice till the next day. How did she get to the money? How did she know how to open up the register? Because when you don't work in those type of jobs, it's hard to open up a register when you never worked a register before. You don't just hit one button and it comes open. You gotta do some stuff. I don't even know how to open up a register. You gotta like tap, 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 and then boom, you hear a little ring thing and then it comes open. Just a normal person that ain't never deal with a register don't know how to do that, you know? So someone trained her to go in there and do that because she knew how to do too much. She knew how to blend in too well. She was in there making pancakes, you know, stuffing paper in her pocket. So she knew what she was doing, all right? She knew what she was doing. All right, y'all. I'm ATL. I'm out of here. Okay, so the Waffle House lady that was acting like she worked at the Waffle House, they found out who she was, okay? Somebody noticed her in that photo or video and they found out her name, okay? And I seen the lady, she didn't look like she gave the best customer service because she didn't have a smile on her face. She was just kind of frowned up, you know, in the face. So when you work at that type of job, you know, you want to have more of a happy demeanor, okay? This lady looked kind of, you know, just kind of like she was mad, all right? But they found out who she is, and it looks like they're gonna be getting that $130 back because they're pressing the issue on that. So I just want to let everybody know her identity was found. All right, I'm ATL. I'm out of here.